All right, family. We're gonna do this. I tried to do this. I tried to pre-record it, but something ain't working right, so I'm gonna do it like this. It's about Robert Smalls. See, since we black every month, and since white supremacists love black history so much, we're gonna keep it going. I'll get to it when I can get to it. But yeah, we're gonna keep our history going because it's really not for them, it's for us. All right. But yeah, we black every I purposely waited for March. Those were my marching orders. Purposely waited for the month of March. Since these white supremacist devils love our history so much, we gonna keep it rolling. All right, here we go, y'all. Robert Small. Let me see here. Let me shrink it. All right. Let me move this. Let me see. Let me do a sound check. Been having audio issues. All right. Now, Robert Smalls was enslaved and working on the ship used by the Confederate forces during the Civil War. In a daring escape past Fort Sumter, he sailed the ship full of fellow crew members and their families. What good is a man selling freedom without a family? You understand? He delivered the ship to the Union forces and served with the Union during the war before becoming a South Carolina representative to Congress. So he went from slave to a representative in Congress. Amazing. But all right, let's play this.
Robert Smalls was a 23-year-old slave pressed into service for the Confederacy aboard a warship called the Planter. For nearly a year, he quietly observed the movements of the ship and its crew. Just before dawn on May 13, 1862, Smalls took his chance. While the ship's officers slept ashore, he and his fellow slave crewmen pulled anchor and eased the Planter into Charleston Harbor.
Think about that. They thought so little of black folks that they left all the slaves on the ship while they went ashore. See, some of these devils actually believe that we are not intelligent, and that's to their own detriment. I ain't trying to prove nothing. If you think I'm slow, just keep on thinking what you're thinking. You know that works out in our favor. But yeah, then let me wind it back a little bit.
On May 13, 1862, Smalls took his chance. While the ship's officers slept ashore, he and his fellow slave crewmen pulled anchor and eased the Planter into Charleston Harbor.
They had prearranged to meet their family members and to pick them up and then come back down the peninsula, and they begin the process, and this is in the wee hours of the morning, of sailing out of the harbor. They are embarked now on an extremely dangerous journey.
Smalls knew these waters like the back of his hand, but he also knew the risks that lay ahead. 4 Confederate checkpoints: Castle Pinckney, Fort Ripley, Fort Johnson, and Fort Sumter. Isn't Smalls afraid of being caught? How in the world is a black slave going to pull this off?
He's extremely afraid of being caught. He disguises himself as the captain and also mimics the captain's gait as he...
Yeah, that's why it's important to know the life of a slave. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know when they're going to decide to hang you up from a tree. You don't know whenever they're going to try to rape you. So fear ain't going to do you no good. What fear going to do? You going to wait around for your enemy to decide when they're going to kill you? Or you going to try to free your family? Huh? Which seems like the more logical choice? Waiting around for white supremacist devil to decide when they going to kill you? Or how they gonna rape you or whatever, or plotting a plan to get away from these heathens. Which one seems like the logical choice? Fear ain't gonna do nothing but it's gonna keep you on a path to an early death.
He walked back and forth across the wheelhouse.
Smalls slipped past the first 3 checkpoints undetected. The most dangerous checkpoint remained: Fort Sumter, with its mighty guns and fearsome cannons.
Now, that ship also had weapons on it. It wasn't like they was defenseless. Okay? That ship also had, that ship that they jacked was a weapon. It had weapons on it. So it wasn't like they was completely defenseless. All right? They wasn't in a canoe.
The captain's gate as he walked back and forth across the wheelhouse.
Smalls slipped past the first 3 checkpoints undetected. The most dangerous checkpoint remained: Fort Sumter, with its mighty guns and fearsome cannons. Discovery would mean certain death. As dawn broke, the crew urged Smalls to take a wide berth, but changing course could arouse suspicion. Smalls gave the signal. A few seconds later, the counter signal came back. Pass on by.
So they're safe, right? They're free?
Well, they're not completely free, because now we have the situation where a Confederate flagged vessel is sailing out and it begins to approach the vessels of the Union naval blockading force.
Fortunately, the vessel was not fired on. As astonished Union officers boarded the planter, Smalls stood at attention, saluted, and spoke.
I am delivering this war material, including these cannons, and I think Uncle Abraham Lincoln can put them to good use.
Doggone it, Lincoln ain't our uncle. Slave Abraham Lincoln. Don't y'all forget that Devil's Punch Bowl. And you know, we all learning. That's what happens when you put devils in front of your history. It's going to be all about them. It's going to be redacted of what they are doing to keep you lost and on that hamster wheel of nothingness. But yeah, ain't no doggone Uncle Slave Abraham Lincoln. But yeah. Now, here's some more stuff. Y'all can, you can do this yourself. This is going to be a short video. It's about history. All right. And they also named the ship after them, but anyway. Okay. Let me get on over here. All right, family. That's going to be, I'm going to try to, we black every month. We're gonna keep this history segment going. I don't know. I got a busy schedule, but yeah. You're going to learn something. Yeah. But we done spend all of our life learning about the heathens. Think about it. You go to school, you ain't learning nothing about yourself. Yeah. So this is needed. And since they won't leave us alone, and since they love our history so much, we gonna keep it going. All right, family, love y'all. Look for some more history segment. All right. I'm probably gonna do some war stuff first. I don't know. I might get into some inventions or whatever. I'm just keep looking. They're gonna be short, okay?
Look, I prepare the table in the presence of my enemies.